And we are back, baby. We are back with episode 26 of the PVC podcast with your boys, Sam and Mike. There we go. I got it. I only got to get one right this time. We're back again, episode 26. Good to be back again. Just us two. You just rocking with the two homies right now. We just chilling, vibing. And how are you doing? How you doing, Mike?
Pretty good. I had a crisis about taxes, because I don't do that shit myself, but now it's time to do it. So, I feel at ease now. I can live my life again. I'm good.
Yeah, we're growing up, getting older. Yo, they always like, oh, by the time you're 30, you'll have everything figured out. That's some bullshit.
Bro, I'm just figuring it out, bro.
Yeah, that is bullshit. I'm still learning shit now that I was like, I feel like my mom was, there's that meme where it's always like girls at 25 and it's like, oh, you want to have 4 kids or whatever. And then it's like guys at 25 and it's like, I just can't master this just frame block. Yes,
that's
that
true,
is still
though,
real,
bro. Like mortgage on a house at 30?
Yeah,
nah.
Crazy. I just bought my car and I feel like that was like I'm 40.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot.
And yeah, I'm doing all right. It was a pretty good week. You know why it's a good week? Because I only work 3 days. It's only I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday was a long ass fucking day, and then Thursday we had to go down to Philly for some immigration stuff for Heather, and then so I had already taken that day off, and I was gonna go back Friday, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not coming in Friday either. Fuck that. So I was like, I'm not gonna be in. So I chilled today, and I did. Talking about adult stuff. I called, I didn't go to the doctor, but I called my health insurance. I was like, hey, I'm trying to find a doctor because I haven't been to the doctor for a checkup for myself in I don't know how many fucking years. At least 4. Yeah.
Oh.
Long time. I've been to the dentist. I'm on that. But as far as like a checkup, like all that stuff, it's at least 3 or 4 years. And I've had, pandemic happened, didn't have insurance. Now I have insurance again. So it's all different and all that stuff. So I called them and they were like, all right, here's a bunch of places that are close to you. And then I found one that was close and good for Heather and I. So I called them. I scheduled an appointment. So I'll be going in a couple weeks. And I felt like an adult doing that. Then nobody made me do it. I just had to finally do it. My knee's been fucked up. I'm like, I'm tired of my knee being fucked up. I gotta do something about this. It's been fucked up for a while. So like 2019, when we were like working out, I did like one exercise and kind of did something weird, and it'd been kind of off, and I had like a brace to kind of help it. And I was like, all right, it's kind of getting better, but never really did. And yeah, it's just been weird. Now that I drive a lot for work, I'm sitting and my knees like bent all the time, and it's fucking hurting. I was like, you know what? I gotta go get this fixed.
I have a problem with my left foot. I think I have an inflamed tendon underneath my foot. So sometimes when I'm walking, there's a sharp pain underneath my foot.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, my knee is just like, it's just a constant state of ache. And then if I just move too much, it's just like, oh my God, it feels like my knee's about to just pop out. So yeah, I was like, I gotta deal with this. Cause I want to go back to the gym, but there's no way I can go back to the gym with my knee like this. I can't do anything. I just do chest. Just do chest all day. So yeah, I did that. And then what else did I do? Yeah, I think that's it. We're going to Too Many Games this weekend. That's why we're recording today. Because Heather and I are gonna go to the greater Philadelphia area. We're gonna go to Too Many Games just for like a day, and hang out. If there's like hotel rooms at the hotel that's really close, we might stay for the night. But we'll just go for the day, walk around, see how it is. We like haven't done anything in so damn long, you know. It's been like fucking almost 2 years since doing shit. So it's like, yeah, we'll go see what it's like. Just walk around a little bit. And then yeah, so that's my week so far, and what it will be. What'd you have to eat today, Mike?
All right, so what happened was, I took a nap earlier and then I forgot what I ate. I don't remember what the fuck I ate. Like, what did I?
Would you only
no,
eat
wait.
once?
No, I didn't take a nap. I actually went to bed at 7 in the morning. Yeah, that's what happened.
That's called going to bed.
Yeah, let's go going to bed. I went to bed at 7 in the morning.
What were you doing? Wait, we stopped playing Nick yesterday at like 12.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Looking up tax information.
Oh.
The whole
Fair.
Yeah, all until the morning. And then I went to bed like pissed off because I was like,
probably gave yourself fucking anxiety looking all that shit up. Dude, sometimes too much information is sometimes bad information, because you're just like reading all this stuff, you just get fucking anxious. You're like, how can I account for all these things? This says to go there, this says to go that, this says to do this. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't want the IRS to come get me, bro. I'm black.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they ain't getting us unless we rich.
You're right. That's true.
Yeah. When we rich, then we got to worry about it. But they don't.
But last night, damn, what
you still haven't said what you ate.
Yeah, last night.
When'd you wake up today?
4 o'clock, I think. 4 p.m. So, yeah, I didn't actually eat anything yet.
Yeah, well, what'd you have yesterday then?
What did we eat last night? She can't even remember.
Oh my God. Pizza? Chicken?
No, I would have remembered pizza.
It was like Chinese.
Cheesesteak?
Oh yeah, Chinese.
Oh, Chinese.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I had
We might get Chinese tonight. We potted kind of early today. I don't remember.
Lemon pepper chicken again.
Oh, wait, you get lemon pepper chicken from the Chinese spot?
Yeah, bro, Golden China, bro. They make that shit. It's good.
Oh shit! I don't have that.
You can get it with the French fries or rice. Like, it's good. It's really good.
That's crazy. I don't think they have that at ours. Maybe it's a secret item. I might have to just say that, and they'll just know.
You gotta come to Brook. Oh, it's not the corner Chinese spot.
Okay.
It's a premium Chinese
Oh,
spot.
okay. Got you. I was like, the normal, like,
no, they don't have that shit.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. What type of Chinese spot is that?
The most they would have is like orange chicken or some shit.
Yeah. Orange chicken, sesame, General Tso, all that stuff. Yeah. And then I had leftovers, so we went to TGI Fridays yesterday after going to Philly, and I had a bunch of fries and some chicken nuggets left over from boneless wings. We've talked about this. They're boneless wings.
Boneless wings.
It's just big nuggets. So I just had leftover fries and big chicken nuggets. It was good. Threw it in the air fryer, man. I don't even have to think about the air fryer anymore. I just bam, 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 done. Fries were just like fresh out the spot.
Crispity, crunchy.
Yeah, what are you doing? Put it on your taxes. Get it with the YouTube money. Be like, look, this is for the pod. This needs to be right off on the tax.
Oh, man.
Because they keep talking about air fryers, and I don't have one.
Actually,
that's a write-off.
That could work.
That's a tax write-off. Yeah, so What do we got? There's a lot of gaming stuff this week.
Finally.
And even some last week. Yeah, it's like the what is it? The Chef Gordon. Finally, some fucking content. Finally, some content. What started the week? We had was it the NGS headline? Yeah. So we had
let's talk about that.
Yeah, we could talk about that, but I think the order, it was Nick Brawl came out that night at midnight, and then the NGS headline, and then it was the Smash Direct. But
okay,
we could start with the NGS headline though, because we played Nick later. We did that last night.
Praise God! There's fucking content coming in this game. Oh my God.
Yes. Fucking finally, man. And like, what's really cool is how they went about it. Like they actually were like, look, we fucked up and we're trying to get it better, you know? And it's awesome. Like, of course we got Bouncer coming, which is cool. New class. It's kind of mid for me. I'm not like super excited about it. I don't think it's a shitty class. It's just like, all right, cool. But then we got 2 new quest types because they talked about triggers. So we got 2 new quest types coming. We got they're like Battle Dia.
Battle Dia
is what it's what it's called. And then there's basically an XP grinding one for getting like leveling up your characters, which is sick. And then you also get stuff to level up your weapons and armor, which is sick. Because we didn't have anything. There's nothing for armor. Leveling up armor is the most expensive, painstaking shit to do as far as gear in that game. That shouldn't be. And then they're adding the what was the other one called? The Gigas one, or it's a purple. Oh, it's just called purple.
Yeah.
The fucking Gigantics. Back to back.
Yeah.
I feel like this is for you, Mike. This is gonna be you. Go in there, get your gear up, and just get to gaming. Just get to gaming.
Kill the
we go in there with the boys
over and over again.
Yeah. And it'll cost like keys, basically, like it did before. But I think these are like rare drops,
now.
So we'll be able to just play the game to get them. It's not like a weekly limit, which is sick. So, and I was saying it before, I'm saying it here again. I don't know how they're going to be doing it, but I really hope they make it so urgents, like drop these, like either more often or in like higher abundance. So there's actually a reason to continue to do urgents, right? Because like right now, there's like no reason. After you've already got what you needed from them or you did your weekly, it's like, I don't care. I don't do them anymore. But if it's like, bam, you're guaranteed like 10 or 15 keys from an urgent every time. I'm going to do it every time. I'm always going to do them.
I think that'll be good because the game has like an endless game loop. It's not like Genshin where they wall you. So like we need like more things thrown at us so that we can just keep fucking playing. Like guild quests or fucking investigations. Yeah. We need stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's what they did in base PSO. Granted, again, in global, we got fucking 8 years of content pushed into like 10 months, but there was like so much shit to do at any point. It wasn't just like wait for anything. You could casinos.
It was
you could
never
get
boring.
For materials. Like, yeah, there was always shit to do. And I think they're getting towards that. The copium it's hopium now. I don't know what the word the kids say. Copium, hopium.
Yeah, they're both. They say both.
Yeah. But I'm hopeful. I'm cautiously optimistic, maybe a little past the cautious, because this looks good. They talked about the mag stuff. They keep talking about the mag stuff like it's something crazy. It's whatever, man. Like, you change the fucking little thing that floats around, or you can just turn it off. You can turn it off. So
that's
the
biggest thing. Turn that little shit off.
Yeah, you can turn it off now. So it's like whatever. But yeah, so that's coming, which is cool or whatever. But what's also cool, Mission Pass.
Yes.
Mission Pass is coming back, and that has fashion in it. That's free fashion. That's free cosmetics coming back. and it's got a free shop pass. So free gamers can actually fucking use the shop now. 4 months into the game, they can finally use the shop, which is crazy.
That should have been there in the first place. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it definitely should have been. But hey, better late than never. At least in this case.
Yeah.
And then they showed, dude, this part is sick. The color variant weapons. So there's like the weapons, and then they'll just have the same weapon but different colors. So that's like more rare drop shit to work towards. And it changes like the PAs. So like the actual abilities change colors. So like whatever abilities you're doing with the weapon, like they'll change the color, like the stripes and the slashes and all that shit, which is really cool. I want to see like the photon blasts with the different colors, like the purple, like ultimate moves you do,
Purple
or they're usually blue.
Yeah.
Change them to fucking purple or red or some shit. That's cool. And then also there's like a new scratch, and it's not a money one. It's not a money scratch. You get the tickets from just playing the game. And
that's actually really good. What the fuck?
Yeah. So you get the tickets either, it'll be like you get them from like a weekly or dailies or something. And then that scratch has like, it actually has a lot of cool stuff. I think this is basically fun scratch replacement.
Oh,
from
hopefully
base
it's not
PSO.
ass, because
No. So what they showed was it had a bunch of weapon camos, like new weapon camos, like NGS weapon camos. It had like star gems in it. It had it had free shop passes in it. It had the augment plus, so like plus 15% chance or whatever. And then what we were seeing in there too is it has the either like emotes or fashion things that were from the scratch bonuses from base PSO. So like, you know how there's certain items you can only get after you scratch like 20 times or whatever from base PSO, those are showing up in this scratch. So I'm hoping once they get through all this base PSO 2 stuff, they'll start putting NGS things like that in here. Even if it's like a year or 2 years later, whatever, it's available for free in the game. So I think there's a lot of awesome potential with that. I'm excited for it.
They're on the right track.
Camos. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. And this is everything I've said so far is coming on the 13th, which is crazy.
I might
You gotta
actually play.
put that drive in and download it again. All right? Start the download after this. So then you don't gotta wait fucking 10 years for it to download.
Fucking 100 gigs, bro.
Yeah, it's big. I really wish they would give us the option to only have the NGS part of the game.
But Japan gets it though.
Yeah.
Damn,
what a fucking afterthought. But yeah, so they showed that. Of course, they showed like 2 new scratches. One is an AC, and then there's the SG scratch, which the one motion I need. This one, the floating, I need that. The idle motion where you just sit there and you'll just be floating. Like,
I want that. Oh
yeah.
shit.
And there's another one, the Tai Chi one too. And this is SG scratch. So you don't have to spend money on this. You can get this from the daily one. So I'm hoping hopium right here. Because I want that, because that shit is sick. Yeah, and the bouncer fashion that's being put in there too, which is cool. And then I think that's everything that was for the 13th. That was like all the stuff, that's coming in the 13th. So all that's happening in like 5 days. So already, content coming, right? And then they have the Halloween event, which it's the copy pasta, the same event that we had before.
With a little variation.
Yeah, a little color change up and stuff, which is cool. And honestly, I don't even mind the copy paste thing. That part's fine to me. They added like some more stuff in the shop. They added some more fashion things, as in like the mag looks like different now, which is cool. There's like another vegetable to get or whatever, which is cool. But The thing that really fucking pisses me off with these events is how they don't have every weapon. I don't know why they're still doing that. Like, there's no sword, and that's all I play. So these weapons don't mean shit to me now. I don't get it. I don't understand why I don't just put every weapon in here. It's like, all right, well, I guess these weapons look cool as hell, and there's like cool blue versions of it, but there's no fucking sword, so whatever. I guess I'm just not fucking partaking in this.
I don't know why they would
it's really weird. I really hope they take some feedback or something about the surveys or about the events or something, because that's honestly, for me, that's the biggest thing that really needs fixing. Like, yeah, they're copy paste of the same shit, but whatever. It's just extra shit to do. But let everybody get a weapon. I don't understand the reason. And they're apparently going to be 4 stars now, so they'll be good, not like garbage, fucking like the other ones. Like, you'll actually want to use them, which is cool. And then the real cool thing that I thought was the coolest part of it is they straight up did Q&A of shit that we've been saying, and we're just like, here's answers. So they were talking about yeah, dude, that's my favorite one. So they were like, it's a Q&A section, and one of the questions, it was just a demand. It wasn't even a question. Yeah. Just, there's not a lot of playable content. Please update it more frequently, like you did with PSO2. That's not a question. But they answered it, which was awesome. They're just like, look, we'll be doing big content every 6 months and stuff in between, but we see that what we've been doing now isn't enough, so we're working to add more, and that should come after December update. And I'm like, yo, this is awesome that they're like actually, I hope so. Yeah, actually listening. Yeah, they were talking about they were talking about like urgent quests, because they're fucking completely random and we hate it, so we never know when to get on and do them. So this week they've been doing a schedule thing for the main urgent quest, which is, it's like, you're almost there, Sega.
Yeah,
you're almost there.
Dipping your toe in there, see how it work. Okay.
Yeah. So it's better than nothing, but it was cool that they did that like day after. So there's been a schedule this week. So if you haven't got the urgent, you can at least look for something to schedule. They basically confirmed they're going to be adding like a skill transfer for like the super. So the weapons have like the super rare drop, like the preset skill things. And you get them and you're like, all right, well, I already fucking spent all my money on this weapon I have now, so this is useless. They're going to be adding a system so you could transfer that over, which is cool. Same thing with the color. So if you get like a cool color weapon, you don't have to level it all up again. You could transfer that over to the one you have if it's the same weapon, which is sick. Shit. Yeah. And then the thing I've been, day one, I know I'm on record, they are adding an ability to filter search for fucking gatherables. I have been complaining about this shit since day fucking one. The moment they fixed the respawn rate of the drops, because that was like the thing, the shit like never respawned for like the first week. The moment they fixed that and shit was there every day and I just couldn't ever find it, it was like, just please, just let me track this. So they're adding that. So yeah, it's like, I know it's always like, oh, you just complain and you won't get anything, but sometimes I think there were enough people who were reasonable in what they said. I think we were fairly reasonable in the things we said about it.
I mean, think about how long it's been, right? Since the game released, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's still the same. Like, why do I? Yep. And then the new area that's coming in December, which we've known. We've known that's coming. Yeah, but they finally showed it to us. That looks
and it
really
looks sick.
Good.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm excited, and hopefully, like, and that's the thing. It's an MMO, right? Like, this is, I think I've said it before, but this is like the first MMO I like played since like Ground Zero day one, and I'm playing it. So this is like all first for me as far as an MMO goes. I've always, well, I guess like Vindictus, but again, Vindictus is kind of
that don't count, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That game doesn't really count. So this is like the first one that I've played. So I'm like here with the growing pains, and I think this game's growing pains are a bit harsher than maybe others. But it's cool, man. Like I was saying that like a year. I think when did this come out? March? Was it April and March?
It was March. Oh, no. It was April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By April next year, we have a pretty good game on our hands.
Where's
think
my housing at, bro?
if they keep, yeah. A casino, housing, and they keep showing there's more concert areas. There's another concert area in this
There's
map.
a new town. Like,
Yeah. Where's the concert? They gotta bring the concerts back. Look at this.
yeah, that's weird. Like,
This is where fucking this is Kanye. Kanye did his concert right here, Donda. This he could have did Donda right here. This looks sick. There's no way they made this whole super complex concert area and nothing happens there.
this reminds me of like some Star Wars shit.
Mhm.
Fucking Tatooine.
There is big Star Wars vibes in this
Yeah.
in this area, and it looks awesome. I mean, that's the thing. Even when there's nothing to do in NGS, it is always pretty. It has been pretty since day one. That's if there's anything they've got right, the visuals have been top notch the whole time. So they at least got that still going. And yeah, this area, it's like Star Wars meets fucking Borderlands meets Mad Max. It looks really cool.
All that, yeah. That looks really fucking good.
Yeah, the stars and yeah. They nailed the visuals, man. It looks really pretty. I'm excited to just run around. I know Heather's gonna be going crazy with the.
Oh my god! Look at the comment.
I
This is not content.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to scroll that far. I didn't mean to scroll that far. I just wanted to see if there was more stuff in the post. Thank you, bumped.org, for always having top-notch PSO2 recaps. Ignore your goddamn comment section. Jesus Christ.
How is this not
all
content?
this
Then
shit.
what is it then?
All this shit we just listed for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's not content. What the fuck? Especially a new area and a class. Like, that's literally content.
Like, do you know how long that takes to develop, bro? Like,
that is literally content. And that is why I'm surprised, expected, but still surprised that they're doing stuff like this and that they address questions. Because there's idiots like that speaking on the internet. And they have to sift through that. And I'm sure if I had to sift through that long enough, I'd say, fuck all this.
yeah. Yeah, y'all ain't getting no answers from me. Fuck y'all. Y'all just gonna wait.
Yeah. So again, I commend Sega for everything. They're actually listening, and it seems like they still want this game to do well.
Capcom's doing that with Rise, because everyone's like, "This game need more content," and Capcom's like, "No, you're gonna wait.
Yeah,
you're gonna fucking wait.
You're gonna wait.
You're gonna wait, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Oh, well, so I think that covers basically NGS, right?
Yeah.
So what was really fun with this, or funny, was they did the headline and they showed like all this stuff, right? So everybody who's in the game, we're all like super fucking hyped. It was like, oh shit, I can't wait. The fucking 13th, we're gonna have all this. We're gonna have a new class, new quest. The area coming in December. I'm fucking hyped. Is the maintenance over yet? I'm ready to fucking hop on. I fucking hop on. I'm like, oh wait, nothing happened. There's still nothing to fucking do yet. So I fucking hopped on, did my dailies in 2 minutes, and was like, all right, well, I guess I'm done. I guess I'm done till next week. So yeah, that was just like funny because I was like so excited about all this shit they just announced. It was like right after the headline, so it was like the same day.
Was there more people playing than usual, or was it like super duper?
I don't know. I always go to non-populated blocks because I just hate being around people. So I don't know. People were talking about it though. When I did go in the lobby.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they were talking about the headline. So that was cool. They were talking about like the
I like to see stuff like that. You know, I think
I like to see
cool.
that too. Oh shit, that was the other thing they mentioned is the fucking filters of chat and stuff.
Oh, you can completely turn it off now.
Yeah, they're gonna have options to turn off symbol art, which symbol art's already off right now still, but they'll have options to turn it on or off, or you can toggle chats based off of like party chat, alliance chat, group chat, global. I don't know why that shit hasn't been there since fucking day one. I don't get it. Like, how did that not exist in base PSO2? You know, the thing is, apparently that section wasn't in the Japanese stream. That was only in the global stream. Them talking about. You want to know
why? Because Japan doesn't have a fucking problem with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yep.
People are actually, you know, decent human beings online most of the time. Like,
yeah, it's just fucking global America, dumbass, toxic ass, shitty ass.
Well, no one knows who I am on the internet, so I can say whatever the fuck I want, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting that. I'm gonna turn that shit off quick. I wish I could do it by area. That would be great. So I don't ever have to see it during a quest, only in town or something.
What if NGS had proximity voice chat?
Oh.
Bro, we need an MMO with that. Like, why does Rust have really that
funny
and not like FF14 or some shit? Like,
do you know what would be really funny? Like Monster Hunter having that now that it's like more open world. So like proximity is actually a thing now. That would be really funny in Monster Hunter. Like I would use that with friends just to like just screaming and you just hear somebody coming from like just fucking screaming.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, I think that covered all the NGS stuff, which that was Tuesday morning. I think that was Tuesday morning.
So.
Yeah, so that was
it was.
There was that, and then right after that, same day, they announced the Sora that everybody had been waiting for Smash.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about Sora, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm done with Smash, bro.
I didn't even watch the thing. I was like working still, but I was like, oh yeah, the new character's coming out. Let me pull up the stream and see what it is. I pulled it up. First frame was Sora, and I was like, oh okay, cool. And then I just fucking closed it. I was like, I'm cool. I know a lot of people are like super emotional about it. They're like, Kingdom Hearts has been my thing since a kid, which it's PS2. I get it. But yeah, I've just never. I mean, I never really played Square Enix stuff back then, so I didn't like that. Didn't draw me to it, and like. Disney is like, I don't know, man. I watched a lot of Disney stuff as a kid, but like after like the retro Disney games, I like never had a desire. Like once it got to like 3D, I was like, I don't want to play a Disney game.
Well,
like on Super Nintendo and like Sega Genesis, it was like, oh sick, awesome, cool. I'm playing Aladdin or I'm playing Mickey or like that shit's cool.
Fuck too.
Yeah, but then like past that, I never really had a desire to see Disney characters in a video game. So Kingdom Hearts just never really appealed to me.
For me, it was because I just got into Final Fantasy around that time, and
I was just like, this is Final Fantasy for kids.
Final Fantasy, Disney, I want this. Like it was like
so you were about it when it first came out.
I was about that shit, bro. Like. I loved it, even though I rented it from Blockbuster and I didn't leave Destiny Islands the whole week I had it because I was a dumb kid. I couldn't figure out how to get off the fucking island. But, like, it was fun. Like, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 was, like, that, for me, like,
when I
was 16, PS2 also.
Oh, they were both on PS2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 was, like, a childhood thing. Kingdom Hearts 2 was a teenagehood thing.
Oh, okay.
Where like it was that game that I always played a couple of months, even if I beat it 100 times. Like
You would just play it over again.
yeah, because it was fun.
Yeah.
And then after that, waiting around for Kingdom Hearts 3 and seeing it never happening, like, I just got fucking tired of it. I got so fucking tired, bro. I was like, bro, when is this game coming? Like, they keep
that game,
stalling.
it basically skipped 2 generations, right? Because, yeah, it came out on PS4, but it's like, it was the end of PS4. It was basically PS5 when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
Yeah.
So they skipped PS3 and a whole majority of PS4 and then Kingdom Hearts 3.
By the time it came out, I was like, man, I don't care about this shit no more, man. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, Sora's in there. Did you see the trailer for it? Like the initial. So like the beginning of it, it shows like Mario walking up to like a bonfire. It looks like a bonfire.
I thought it was Dark Souls.
Dude, I saw that and I was like, this cannot be Dark Souls. Like,
Dark Souls?
It would not make sense. There's just no way. And it is on Switch. So like, there's a small possibility it could have been a thing. But if like, dude, imagine. Well, like, what do you even call that, right? The Chosen Undead or the Ashen One? Like, they're all called different shit in every fucking game. So it's
the
like,
Ashen One. Like, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Like,
it would have been so weird. They just called the character Dark Soul.
Dark Soul Man.
Dark Souls. And then that's it. Versus Link.
Nah, I wanted a Monster Hunter, bro. Come on, man.
That's not, we already know. They mead. Anybody asking for a character that's a me, it's not happening. Dante, not happening. Fucking Undertale, not happening. Monster Hunter, not happening. Now, Doom Guy, I mean, we already knew, but confirmed because they made a me suit for Doom Guy. It's a really cool looking me suit, though, to be honest.
It's the coolest one.
Yeah, it's definitely the coolest one. But yeah, all those things are confirmed. It's like assist trophies. They're not happening. You get the trophy, you get the me outfit, not getting them. That's it. You're better off playing Rathalos in Smash than playing as a hunter.
It's such a Sakurai. You know how big Monster Hunter is, though. Like, why? Sora?
They just got the skin. They've been asking for Sora forever. Actually, that was like the thing, right? Like they did a poll for Smash 4. And like he won, but they couldn't do it. I mean, that has to be a licensing nightmare though, working with Disney. Right?
Disney and Square Enix? Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, they're cool with Square Enix because they've had Cloud since 4.
Disney.
So like it's definitely Disney that they couldn't do it. Yeah, because they had Cloud and then they got Sephiroth and Dragon Quest. Is there another Square Enix character?
No, that's it.
No, I think it's just those 3. Yeah, so like it was definitely Disney. And I saw a bunch of memes that was like, because when they show Sora, it's like they do like a slow zoom in or before they show him of the Mickey Mouse keychain, and they were like, this one frame cost Nintendo $1 million.
There was a meme of like an anime businessman, and he was like, them looking at the bank account balance once the stream goes live, after Sakurai sacrificed his firstborn child. Just to have fucking Sora and that Keyblade in Smash, bro. Like,
yeah. So I'm sure that was like a licensing nightmare and cost so much,
I can
which is
only
crazy.
imagine the phone call. Like Sakurai
Smash
calls
is
Square, and they're like, "Oh, you want Sora? Oh, word? All right, good luck. Look, we gonna call Disney first, right? They're gonna call Disney, right? Oh, you want to show the mouse on Nintendo stuff? Well, we gonna need your entire bank account, your firstborn son, all right? We're gonna need all your assets liquidated, like all that shit. We need everything.
Stocks, All
stocks, all of it. All of it. Then you can have
All of
Sora.
them. Yeah. No, then you could just have the keychain.
Yeah, that's it. No more
Yeah.
after that, bro. That's it.
No, you know that background where you got
Yeah.
Donald and Goofy in a circle? Take that out. You can't
take
put
that out. No.
You got to cover that. You
No.
get the keychain, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Yeah, which is it's really funny. But yeah, apparently he was like they wanted him since Smash 4 and he was like voted, but yeah, there's no way. There was like that had to have taken so much like are you sure? I mean, it's going to cost a lot. I mean, I
sure
know
about
you're
this,
the biggest
bro? Like,
the biggest fighting game on the planet, but I mean, this is Disney. We got
give
Marvel
you another
over
Final
here.
Fantasy character, bro. I mean, you don't got it. You don't have to be Sora. Like,
Yeah. I mean, we who do you want? Lightning? You want
Darkness? I mean,
you want Squall? Who do
we
you
got
want?
more, bro. You don't need
We
Sora.
got a lot over here.
Don't make me call. Don't make me call Disney. It's hard. I don't want to call
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah, and that's what's so crazy because Smash is like literally the biggest like fighting game. Like as much as
when you say that,
as much as we shit about it, it is.
When you say that, like,
it sounds weird, right? But it is.
No, it's Street Fighter, bro. Don't disrespect Street Fighter like that, bro.
It's not. Who's playing Street Fighter? We can look this up right now.
A couple of pros.
Exactly.
Couple of pros and wannabe pros. That's it. Like,
Yeah, like Smash is like the biggest one, like right now, still, and has been for like, yeah, it's crazy. So like for
that shit not
Disney
even
to
a
have to go
fighting
through all
game,
that,
bro. It's a goddamn
imagine
party
if
game.
like, and that's how probably Marvel's Capcom Infinite was so shit. They couldn't get all those licenses.
That was
They
why.
had-
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was why. Also, the art style
And that's
sucked balls,
Disney.
too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you can look past that. Yeah, Marvel's Disney. That's what I'm saying. Disney, like, for them to allow anything at this point is like a favor.
Yo,
They
I
have
can
Marvel.
imagine. Capcom was like, okay, we're gonna do another MVC game. All right, well, let's go to Disney. Disney just went. Okay, like a hold him by the fucking neck, like.
They said, you want
Imagine,
who?
like, yeah, Mickey Mouse. You want who? Huh? Who you want? Fucking stupid.
Fucking Mickey just holding up fucking Mega Man, like, you holding up fucking Monster Hunter. Yeah, and it's like, you know what? Here, you take Black Panther. Here,
Yeah, that's
go
yeah.
ahead.
That's good.
Oh, Wolverine? Wait, they took Wolverine out, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no Wolverine in there. He's too precious. Wolverine?
Oh, who was in there from Marvel? I don't even know.
Like Guardians. Well, not Guardians. Like, well, they had Rocket Raccoon, Gamora.
Oh yeah. Oh, Gamora. Yeah. I don't remember who else. Oh, they still kept Iron Man.
Oh, Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America. I feel like
Spider-Man? I think.
no.
No
Oh
Spider-Man?
yeah, no, Spider-Man was in there.
okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man was in there. Hulk looked fucked up, but he was in there. Hulk looked like he'd been through some shit. Strange, Dormammu, Venom, Black Panther. Yeah, I don't know, man. The
No
roster,
X-Men
like,
though. X-Men was so
yeah, that's
good
what it
in
was.
Marvel.
That's
dude.
what it was. No X-Men. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Disappointment, man, because that's the only time we got Monster Hunter, and then look what happened.
You know,
They fucked us up, man.
that shit pisses me off every time. Every time.
The one
man.
game earlier. They could have just did one game earlier. Just one game earlier. Yeah. But yeah, that Sora's in Smash. I think it's like I was saying before, the only other character that would have did justice was Goku. That's it. Like no other character
They ain't
would have
getting
done the
Goku
last.
either. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like that's too much money, bro. Then again, I don't know. But both Toei and Disney are ridiculous. So
Yeah.
pick
Well, I
your
mean, they're
poison.
done. Like Ultimate's done now. That's it.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I wonder, like, you can't make another Smash after this.
I
Like,
mean,
what do you do
can.
after this?
You reset the roster.
Oh my god! Then we're gonna be at Infinite again. We're gonna be right here. We're gonna be right back here. It's gonna be a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite if they reset the roster on that game now, because it's like 100 fucking characters.
But I mean, like, Smash makes a lot of money. Why would they not do another one?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you make another one, or do you just Mario Kart 8 it and just deluxe it?
They're gonna
and just
deluxe
keep the same
that
game
shit and then add 10
Yeah.
more characters. Or 20. Like,
Yeah. Dude, that is gonna be a roster of over 100 characters. That is fucking nuts.
It's gonna be like those.
It's
anime
gonna
games.
look like fucking Mugen when you fucking salty bets.
Oh, we got fucking like 500 fucking characters on there.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's gonna fucking Ronald McDonald versus goddamn hamburger helper. I don't know. It's gonna look fucking crazy.
Oh, versus KFC, the KFC general.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna look fucking wild. I have no idea what Smash does after this, because yeah, the roster's nuts. It's insane. But speaking of rosters, the other thing, it was early in the day, but we just recently got to it. Fucking Nick All-Stars, man. It's a game. That's a game. Like, that's a game. A video game. Even.
It actually does some things better than Smash.
Yeah. It does a handful of things, and it just came out, and that's the thing too to remember with this game is it is an indie game, right? Like I know it has like Nickelodeon on it, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
fucking Nickelodeon, but it's an indie game. Like the team who made this was not huge, right? So that's what is even more impressive, right? That this is an indie game and it's using, big IPs because it's Nickelodeon, but for it to be as good of a game as it is, being an indie game with, I'm sure they had a bunch of limitations, is crazy. And it's like actually fun. There's like a bunch of mechanics going on in there. We played for like 4 hours yesterday, and like I'm sure we barely scratched the surface of all the mechanics there are to actually learn in the game.
And it's competitively viable too.
Yeah.
So
Online, and me and you, we were like, aside from the lobby mess when we were in matches, I think we only had like one instance of like crazy lag. I think it only happened like once.
Yeah,
which is
also,
crazy.
Rollback netcode, bro.
Yeah, this is my first time experiencing it, so
No, wait,
it
no,
feels
it
pretty
isn't.
good.
No, it isn't.
I don't count Guilty Gear. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing in that game. This is my first time experiencing it and like real knowing what buttons I'm pressing. But I know what the fuck I was doing in Guilty Gear. So like, yeah, it's cool. It feels like again, other than that one time where it was like really slowing down, it just felt like we were playing local. Like I didn't feel like I was compensating for lag
That's
or
how
anything.
Smash should be.
Yeah, nah. If we were playing Smash at least every fourth, and that's being generous, would have been a lag fest. At least every fourth match. We did, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of matches. And like I said, only one time between us. And it was awesome. The characters are cool. That's something that really blew me away in that game, is that every character I tried was fun. Like, except for Ren and Stimpy, because I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. But every other character, and I don't know, the roster's like, it's like 30 characters, 20 something characters.
I think it's 20 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every character was actually fun to mess around with. It honestly felt like original Smash. Like Smash 64, where like it was so fresh and new that just everything that you did in it was cool and fun. It was crazy. I want to I think I'm gonna play that today. I don't know. After this, I was debating whether I want to play Metroid or play some Nick Smash. I might do some more Nick because I wanna do some like party stuff and see how that feels. Because we did all like 1v1s. I want to see what like 4-man madness.
Yeah, I
with
never tried
items
4-man
and
stuff yet.
Yeah, I want to see what that
items?
feels like. Yeah, there's items. Yeah, you can like throw. There's like a football. There's like a yarn
They're
ball.
off
There's
by default.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's either items or it's like sport mode or something. Or sport mode is the items. I don't know. There's other shit in there though. But yeah, either way, the default is get to business, which is good, which is how it should be. But yeah, I want to mess with that stuff and see what that's like too. Not that I'll do it all the time, but I just want to see what it's like. You're not frozen. I can see the pixels wiggling.
Damn.
But yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. 20 characters.
Oh, okay.
That's sick. Yeah, and they got to be doing like DLC. I'm hoping the game's doing well. A lot of people are getting it. I know a lot of people are playing it, so I would think they're making their money back. I mean, they were top of the sales for that day on Steam.
I was listening to the soundtrack today because it's good.
Yo, Traffic Jam. Give me more Hey Arnold tunes. Oh my God, I need more Hey Arnold tunes. I was listening to it today too. There's already mod packs though. There's a mod pack to put MVC music in it already. Yep. Already exists. Already exists. I don't know where the mods are for this game. I gotta find them. I hope it's Nexus mods and not somebody's fucking Discord,
bro.
Yeah, I hope it's not on somebody's fucking Discord. I'm gonna look it up right now. See where they're at. Nexus mods, Game Banana. All right, at least it's not a Discord. Oh shit. Oh, there's a lot. Ripe. What does that mean? Featured.
What the?
Captain Toastman. How to install Nick mods. Guide for modding. Goth April.
What?
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
We got skins already, bro. Oh,
let's go.
Shit.
Let's go. Zero Suit April.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, this game's gonna pop off. This game, and especially if they imagine if they put a mod manager in the game.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they could. They should, actually. They should.
Oh man, I hope. Dude, this is sick. SpongeBob voice pack. All right, wait. I gotta play this.
I'm ready.
Oh man. So is it just like one move? A full pack of SpongeBob includes attack sounds, entrance quotes, taunts, death sounds.
Damn.
Oh man, that's
it's getting
crazy.
modded this quick. This game is gonna get
Dude,
popular.
there's a pack. There's Korra pack, Danny Phantom pack, Aang pack.
What the fuck?
This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy.
Pay
Where's
attention,
Korra sound
Bolin,
like?
or you're next.
Yo, this is so sick. Yeah,
I wonder.
All right, yeah,
you think it was too
I'm playing this
expensive for
after.
them to get?
Yeah,
voice
definitely.
actors?
There's no way. There's like, again, unless this game really pops off and they end up making a lot of money, they're not getting these voice. This is just too expensive. It's an indie game. There's no way. But
True.
it's on PC and we got mods. So if that's what I got to do to get the voices, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, it's insane. But I don't know, man. If the game does good enough, maybe they're like, update, we got voices. That would be such a sick update. At least for the people still playing on a Switch, right? Because Switch isn't gonna have any fucking mods.
Oh yeah,
Or any
you're
other
right, you're
platform.
right.
Is it on PS4 and Xbox as well, right?
Yeah, I think so. It should
Yeah.
be.
So like for those platforms, it would be really cool so they could get that. But I think they do. There is still things for them to work on. The online system, the system itself isn't bad, but it just doesn't work all the time.
It's wonky as hell.
Yeah, it's wonky. That stuff's got to be worked on. Spectating is weird. Like, let me spectate even if a match has started already. Like those kind of things. Making rule sets, like being able to save default rule sets. I hope they get like a profiles thing going for controls, so I don't have to like reset that every time I launch the game. Like set my buttons. But those are things that I feel are probably pretty easy to add. And update and show that like, hey, we didn't just drop this game and leave. We're like gonna continue to support it. So if they do that stuff and keep it coming, like the mods are just gonna be like, honestly, they just gotta add a mod. Do fucking Steam Workshop. They do Steam Workshop with this, and it's just all right through Steam, and that's it, right? You don't even have to look anywhere else. You can just do it right in Steam. I don't have to go to this fucking Game Banana site,
Discord or Game Banana,
yeah, or some weird Discord. If they do it through fucking Steam Workshop, that's it. Cause I don't see them getting voices. No, you got the fucking bacon neck. I hate it. What?
Fucking damn.
I hate it. Yeah, so the game's awesome. That's the thing though. The core, like when you're playing the game, fighting another person, that feels good. And that's what matters. There's some brain rewiring to do because they separate basically smash attacks and regular attacks. But now that I've been playing it like that, I like that. I want Smash to do that now.
You can charge the smashes?
Certain ones you can. Or can you charge all of them? Can you charge all of them?
I'm not sure, but I know like Sora, all of them are chargeable.
Oh shit. All right, maybe. See, I'm learning tech right here live. I know there's some attacks you can charge, like specific like specials and stuff, but maybe you can charge all the smashes.
Because it's like if you hold down circle for more than a second, then she does the fire kick. If you just press it, she just does a kick.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that might be a core thing. She looks awesome in this game, by the way. Best looking character.
Yeah.
Easily. She looks so good in this game.
Yeah.
They did really good. I mean, they did good on a lot of the characters. They all look pretty good for what they are, especially being translated from like 2D to 3D.
I think Cora is the best human looking character though.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny Phantom got a big ass head.
And those eyes, bro.
Yeah. His head is so fucking big. Yeah. It's cool. The game is awesome. I recommend if you're even slightly into Smash, pick this game up, man. It's $40 until the 11th, I think. Yeah, and if you watch Nickelodeon wasn't even my jam, but I did watch it, so a lot of these are familiar. But even still, it's cool. It's cool seeing a lot of this stuff. But man, we were talking about that on the stream yesterday. If they somehow can get Cartoon Network, if they can tap into that,
it's over for Smash.
Smash is done. Because that's what makes Smash so good is like the characters, right? Like people know the characters other than the fucking 40 Fire Emblem characters. Other than that, like the characters, and that's what like makes you so excited. You see fucking Pikachu, you see Mario, you see Link, Zelda.
You see Monster Hunter, you see.
Yeah. Nah, you don't see
Dark
that.
Souls man, you see.
No. Simon, Simon Belmont, you see fucking.
Nobody asked for him, by the way.
Nah, there are people asking for Simon. He's pretty iconic. Simon Belmont. I think he's pretty cool. I forget he's in the game now, I'm gonna be honest.
I would have preferred the prettier. I would have preferred.
Oh, Alucard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, now I'm mad. Fuck that. Put Alucard in the game. Yeah, that would have been way cooler.
I would have preferred that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he only has. I don't know. I'm not super seasoned on Castlevania, but how many games does Alucard have? Is it just Symphony of the Night, or does he have other ones? I mean, there's that one game that's multiplayer that has like all the characters in it, but I don't count that one.
Yeah, you don't count that one.
Yeah, not that one.
I think it's only one game he was in.
Yeah. So I mean,
That was
that's
it.
probably why Simon's in a bunch of games. So
If not Simon, then Soma.
oh, it could have been the other dude. Yeah, Soma. They could be like that. Could be the same thing. Alucard and Soma, like Simon and Richter. Yeah, never mind. Nah, they should.
Yeah,
get
because
them out of
Soma
there.
is literally Dracula reincarnated, right? So it's like,
Yeah,
it works.
yeah, yeah. We should have got them instead. Hey, fuck it. Put them in Nick Smash. Fuck it. But yeah, this game's cool, and I was on the fence about it when I started playing it. I was like, I don't know. And Mike kind of convinced me. He was like, I'm gonna keep it. I like it. And I was like, all right, I'll keep playing it. And
This shit
then
was
after the 4
fun.
hours, I was like, it was worth it.
Soundtrack bumping, fun.
Yeah, soundtrack's
combat,
bumping.
Like,
And if they start adding, that's what we were saying too. If they start adding like the Omega stages or like the final D versions of the stages, so we can get all the different aesthetics, but not the fucking hazards,
yeah.
that would be it. That would be it, man. And I think I could see him doing it. I see them doing that.
I mean, look at Dragon Ball Fighters, bro. That game is not getting a sequel, bro. That game is always gonna be Dragon Ball Fighters, and they're gonna update it for 10 years.
They're just gonna keep
Like,
adding characters.
at this
And that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that. If the
Yeah.
game is good and the core is good, and you could do all new interesting mechanics just through the characters, just keep refining the base and just keep adding more cool shit to it, man. I'm with it. That's you know what? That wasn't on the thing, but how would you? I think we might have talked about this. If that's how Monster Hunter 6 was, I wish they do
Yeah.
that with Monster Hunter.
I actually, I wouldn't mind that, like, at all. I mean, the sucky part would be that the game won't be playable after it's out of service, but,
Well, no, that's not true. Because I mean, look at like Fighter Z. Like that's an offline game,
So you're saying,
but it's just being
like,
updated forever.
So you're saying, like, if it was a service but still had the flexibility it does now?
Yeah,
Oh, well, that would be the best of both worlds. Because
yeah,
right now, we just got main game, update, goodbye.
yep.
Oh, main game, expansion, goodbye.
Yeah, expansion. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I would be cool with it. I don't think it'll ever happen because they always like to try like drastic new shit, like fucking Clutch Claw or Wire Bug or something like that.
But wait, the main team, right? Team 1 could make the service game. Team 2 can keep doing Rise games.
Oh, keep doing portable versions.
Portable games, yeah.
Then how do they sell that though, right? Because then it's like, well, why would I get this? I could just keep playing Monster Hunter 6 or whatever they call it. Not 6, but
You're correct.
yeah. That would be the thing, right? Imagine if there was like a Fighter's second, the Fighter's third, XRD or some shit like that. Like
Don't do that.
Fighter Zerd, ZRD.
Fucking Arx's
or-
titles are ridiculous. Guilty Gear X Erd, second,
Yeah.
fifth power. Like, what the fuck is that?
So they could do some shit like that. Like nobody would get that because people still like Fighter Z is still relevant right now, right? Like people are still playing that game, right?
Oh shit! Almost knocked my mic over.
Oh.
MH World is still relevant.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I mean that's relevant because of a platform thing, though. Like the
Yeah, you're
if
right.
you don't have a Switch, the latest Monster Hunter is World
Do you think
and
you
Iceborne.
think Rise is gonna pop off more on PC for Twitch?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. So it's hard to when that stuff's brought up. It's always hard to tell what's like relevant as a grand scope or just
Yeah.
Twitch because Twitch is such a hyper focused thing. But for Twitch specifically, because if you're streaming 9.8 times out of 10, you're using a computer unless you're doing like some PS4 streaming or some shit.
Yeah.
Or Xbox streaming, but not many people are doing that, especially nowadays. Like it's so easy to just get a cap card, plug it into your laptop or whatever and stream with a computer. So like that just makes, if you don't have a Switch, you can play Rise and you can't stream from the Switch. So like whatever hardware you're using to stream the
That
Switch,
actually-
you
that
have
makes
that
sense.
now with Rise.
Because
So I think on streaming it will, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because a lot of Rise is the newest Monster Hunter game is like the newest Street Fighter game. It's never going to die until the next one comes out, and even then, it'll still be populated. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's just not a popular streaming game right now, though. That's for sure.
No, because it's only on Switch, and that's
yeah.
the thing. Switch is
Exactly.
like you need extra hardware to stream Switch.
Yeah.
Like there's no way to stream it without a capture card. So like
That makes sense.
with PC, you just need a computer, and you need a computer to play the game. So you just install OBS, and then boom, you'll stream it. So I think a lot more people are gonna. It's gonna probably pop off a lot on Twitch. Now, as far as overall, I think it'll do well. I don't know if it'll be grand. I don't know. It's hard.
Nah,
like
not until
it's hard to
Sunbreak.
tell. It's hard because World really changed the scope of like PC Monster Hunter. Because like now, like people know Monster Hunter. Like there are people who only play on PC and they know Monster Hunter. So like they might be like, oh shit, here's the new one. All right, cool. I'm ready to go. And all that PC Monster Hunter audience could just switch over to Rise now.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the thing is, like, when World came out on PC, I thought, oh, this is not going to be popular because PS4 is the best place to play this game if you want to play with people. But over time, I feel like PC
right
is
now
best
nobody's
for
playing.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, if
Like,
you're
in the
playing
long
World
term.
right now, yeah, and even right now, like if you're playing World, you're playing it on PC. I don't know many people going back to play it on not PC right now.
Yeah, because it's a hassle.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's like people will be playing Iceborne and Rise 5-10 years down the line easily because it's on Steam, it's right there. So
yep, and your hardware update or whatever, and you can still play the same games. So I think it'll be important. If it's not huge, it'll be important. Like, hey, look, we made one game and we made another one. Like we're here on this platform to stay, which is awesome.
Which is what they announced.
That's we fucking podding here. But yeah, that was the next thing I wanted to talk about was Capcom. They like announced bringing basically their games to being on PC. Like they want PC to be their main platform for the future, which is fucking sick. That's awesome. And that sounds so crazy to say. Like if somebody told me that like 6 years ago, I'd be like, hey, you're fat of your fucking mind. No fucking way we're gonna consistently get Monster Hunter on
who plays
PC.
PC games in Japan? Like the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. And that's awesome that they plan to do that. Cause fucking it's the place to be, man. It's the place to be.
It's honestly like it's the best, especially if you just have so many games available to you. You don't need to buy separate hardware for it. Like it's just all there. Like
like there are people who are still using the same computer from 5 years ago playing games. They might not look as good, but that's still a platform you didn't have to buy, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
And depending on what you're willing to do to make the game look good, you could still use that for another 3 years or whatever. You know, 3-4 years. And depending on what you're playing too, right? Like if you just like indie games, fucking you
don't have to upgrade in 10 years, bro. Even more than that.
Yeah.
At this point.
Like the flexibility is just so good, man. PC is the place to be, man.
Don't say that on Twitter though.
Oh, I'll fucking scream it from the mountaintops on Twitter.
I feel like when everyone else says that, no one bats an eye, right? No one bats an eye. When I say it, everyone attacks me. It's like, oh man.
You're doing all that Monster Hunter Rise content, all that stories content, and it's just fucking Switch players. That's all it is. It's just Switch players. So now they're like, oh my God, wait, I thought he was one of us. Wait, he's a PC? He's got an Xbox? No way. I only have a Switch. He can't have anything else that I don't have. No, do better, bro.
Bro, that shit pissed me off. Yo, that pissed me off. Like that.
Yo, you fucking tweeted that and was like, I'm taking a break. I didn't mean it like that. I would have been like, yo, fuck that. I would have doubled down. I would have been like, look, stop being fucking broke. Go find a fucking graphics card for $4,000. Go build you a brand new PC. and see me when you're playing at 4K 144 hertz. All right, leave me the fuck alone
bro,
with
it's
that bum
literally
ass
like-
Switch.
It's just, do you want it? If you do, then save up money for it and get it. Like, don't make the excuse that you're poor. We're all poor. We just save up money.
Dude, I
no,
hate
we all are poor,
I
bro.
hate hearing that shit. I hate it. I don't ever tell me you can't afford this thing I'm doing. Just don't tell me, because I'm not gonna get it for you.
All I did
I'm not
was
gonna
save
buy
up
it
money
for you.
for it. Like, what you
This
think? I
shit
just
ain't
wake
free
up one
for
morning
us.
and want to buy a PC? Like, no.
Yeah, not to maybe in the future when this pod has 8 million viewers on the daily basis. But right now, we're not rich. We buy shit just like you. All right, we gotta buy whatever the fuck we got. The majority of the time, maybe
Bro.
Capcom will slide us a game. Maybe they'll slide us a copy of the game. We ain't getting free PCs, free fucking
no.
switches, free fucking hardware. That's not happening. So we're buying that shit. And if you can't buy it, just shut the fuck up. Don't tell me you can't buy it. It's not gonna do anything.
Man, oh, you making
I'm not buying
people
it for
feel
you.
bad about not having money to buy a PC.
Bro, yes, I am. Now what?
I should have said that.
Yes, I am making you feel bad. Now you do better and get a fucking PC. All right?
I just don't fathom how. Okay, no, I get it. I understand why, but people don't give themselves a chance to understand why. Why better performance is better? Because just hearing me say it is, to them, it's like, well, I've never seen it, so I don't care, or I don't see it that way often, so I don't care. But it's like, when you're used to that, it's hard to go back, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it is so hard because I can't stop bitching about it when I'm playing it because it fucking sucks. It feels like shit, bro.
Bro,
It's
as a
like-
society, we used to shit in holes. Like normal. That was it. You got to shit, you go outside and you shit in a hole. We don't do that anymore. We can't go back. I'm sure if I need to, and there's a situation where there's nothing else and I got shit and there's a hole, I can shit in it, but it's not going to feel great.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
don't want to shit in the hole anymore. I'm sorry. I got running water and a toilet right here.
and then like the Switch is the double whammy. It looks bad and performs bad. So it's not like it looks good and performs kind of like no, it's like both. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. You're shitting in a hole and then you fall in it. That's what it feels like playing a Switch.
Nah. And like I'm not the type to be like, 60 or above or none. Because some games can get away with lower frame rates. Depends on the game. But for an action game, I don't want to
Monster
play
Hunter.
I don't want to play sub 30 frames. I don't even want to play 30 frames. I don't want it.
No.
Just abolish it.
do it.
Abolish it. Like,
Same for me, perfect example. I've had 1080p forever. That was like always a resolution I had until
Yeah.
like a couple months ago.
yeah.
And now I got 1440 and I'm like, I can't, there's no going back. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
It's hard to
I
go
can
back
see the
'cause
pixels.
It
I can
makes
see
everything
them.
look blurry. Like,
Yeah, it's blurry and jagged. Everything looks like a set of steps. I can't do it. Yeah. There's no way. You just can't go back. So, listen, Switch players, you just gotta get yourself some luxury, all right? Experience some luxury, all right? Go out there, save up, sell your Switch. Sell it. Go get you a 1060, GTX 1060, and it'll be better. Get you some old office PC or something with a i3 or whatever.
you can play
I'm
Rise on
telling
that
you.
shit, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, 720. You can even do 720, and you get when we get Rise on PC, you get that high fidelity and the frame rate. I'm telling you, you'll never use that Switch again. I'm telling you, that's it. That's it. And Capcom knows that. That's why.
of course.
They're focusing that PC.
I don't know how
Focus in
like
that market.
Japanese players like, bro. I don't know how they deal with that shit. Cause
What, the Switch?
yeah,
Yo, I'm actually really curious what the Steam Deck is going to do in Japan, because that's why the Switch is so popular. Because
it's
a
not
lot of
gonna
people
do anything, bro.
But that's the thing. That's why, because a lot of people commute and they're on the go, and like the
Yeah.
portability. That's why the Switch
But
is
they
like
already
so
have the
fucking
Switch,
big.
So they're not gonna want a Steam Deck.
But if Capcom's focusing PC,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no, because they're still gonna have their shit on the Switch first.
No,
Yeah.
no more of this exclusivity shit.
Because
I
it's
know
like-
they're paying for it, but
Dude,
goddamn.
I'm pretty sure like because PC's not popular, I don't even know how many people have even like actually seen Steam in person. So it's like
What do you mean? No way. No way.
like they'll be like, "What the fuck is a Steam Deck? I want that Nintendo, bro." Like Steam.
Hey,
what?
man.
Steam, what's that?
Series S is popping off in Japan, so you never know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you might be right.
You never know.
You might be right.
Steam Deck might do it. It's, you know?
People gonna see Rise on Steam and be like, "I can play this on a train."
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, man. Especially, I mean, there's going to be mods. We already know. And that's going to be Steam Deck exclusive as far as portability goes.
Ooh.
You portable mods? Ain't getting that on Switch. Not getting that on Switch. You're not getting that on Switch. I can't fucking wait, man. I cannot fucking wait for goddamn PC Rise. And even PC Sunbreak. And that's what's cool is Capcom sticking to their word, right? Because that they made this, and I don't know which came first, whether Sunbreak or this announcement, but Sunbreak, PC Switch simultaneous release. It's happening. You know? So I got faith. I think the PC future is gonna be looking good. I'm sorry if you can't find a graphics card. Find one. So you're gonna need that PC.
I found one. It only took a couple of months, but
Yeah. You have to find one. So what else? That was the heavy gaming we got in the beginning of the week. People were complaining about crossplay with Rise because we're still talking about Rise.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't ever see Monster Hunter crossplay happening. But hey, I also never saw Monster Hunter on PC happening. And look where we are today.
Well, it could happen with Sunbreak or MH6.
Maybe I can see cross save, just cross play. I just can't see cross play ever happening.
But I mean, Street Fighter V does it.
Does it? Isn't
Yeah.
it just PlayStation and PC though?
Yeah. But that's the only two platforms it's on, though.
Oh.
It's not on Xbox.
Oh.
That's probably why
okay.
it's so. That's probably why it's not as bad to do. It's on two platforms. So.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it happens, but I don't know why anybody's getting fucking angry about it.
Well, because they announced. Well, when they send out the surveys mentioned, "Do you want to play Rise with?"
Yo, if you answer that survey a certain way, you don't get that question. I was too excited about
really?
everything. I was just like, yeah, I want it. Yes, I'm gonna get it. Yes, and I never got the question about crossplay. I didn't get it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What the?
Because I saw
fuck?
people like, oh man, they asked about crossplay, and I was like, I didn't fucking get that question. But I said like yes to everything. So they're like, dude, we don't care. You're gonna buy the game anyway.
Oh, that's mad weird. Well, they included that, and then if you scroll at the bottom of the website on Steam, well, the Steam version of the website, it says, "This game will not support cross-play or cross-save." on other platforms.
They're saving it for
people
some
saw
break.
that and they were like, Capcom, what the fuck? You said you asked me if I wanted that. Why is that there, bro?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I mean, it could still happen.
It's for some break. It's for
Yeah,
some break
could
or
be for some
6.
break.
I can see cross save happening on some break. It's a new expansion. You've been playing on Switch for a year. You want to switch over to PC, coming out on the same day on both platforms. I can see that happening there. Yeah, I don't see anything happening with PC Rise, so like base Rise.
Personally, I don't really care about cross save because I like to start over anyway.
Yeah,
Considering
same.
how long we wait for the goddamn ports anyway. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah, I never mind it or really care, but it's like the same thing with the fucking cutscenes and shit in World. Like, I never really care, but people always, like, every time somebody talks about it, anytime I talk about World on PC, it's like, oh, I hate these fucking, I gotta wait for these cutscenes with my friends.
What's
it's like,
wrong
bro,
with the cutscenes? Like,
it's like, oh, I gotta see it 4 times with my friends, and then we can hunt together. It's like, 4,000 hours in the game. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not even thinking about the fact that I had to leave this quest and rejoin it again. But that's my preference, and everybody has their own preference, so I get it. But I'm in this. It's the same kind of boat for cross save and cross play for me, where it's like it's a non-issue for me, but a lot of people it really is a make or break. But yeah, I think that covers most of the gaming. I think that covers most of it. We have there's some what do you want? Oh, you know what? We could do this. The Dragon Quest composer. You put that one in here. Mike actually put something on the docket. So it's a rare case. So this one's you. What do we got, Mike?
all right, so Dragon Quest composer Koichi Sugiyama has passed away. He was 90 years old.
That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah, he was 90.
Yeah, 90.
So initially, it's sad. He's dead. It's pretty sad. But one, he had a full life ahead of him. No, not ahead of him. He had a full life behind him.
Yeah.
So it's sad, but he lived his best life. But his life wasn't. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And the first time I heard about this shit, like 3 years ago.
Oh, so you knew about this while he was alive?
Yeah, I did not know about it. I knew about it already. But to me, it was like, yeah, that sucks, but like he didn't actually do anything, so whatever. I don't know him, so I don't give a fuck. Just keep making music, like whatever. But so basically, he was anti LGBTQ. I had to get that right. Yeah. I had to get that right. So, to the point where he was like on like political channels, like basically like questioning why are people gay, or why it's strange that people are gay and they need to like not be gay. And it's like, it don't work like that, bro.
No,
like,
no, it don't work like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait.
All right.
Okay, so.
All right.
So not only that, but he was also basically he was ignoring Japanese war crimes, basically as if they didn't happen, which is also pretty terrible. Now, I will say that as an American, as terrible as that is, it don't mean that much to us, to be honest. Like it kind of doesn't, because it has nothing to do with us. At least most of it. But I get why people are angry, but I just feel like people just get angry to get angry. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's Twitter, so it's like, yeah, it was like, here, he's a misogynist, does not believe in the equality of the sexes, yeah, and a homophobe. Yeah, so it's like, it's fucked, right? We were talking about this on the last that was the last one with the Mario movie. Was that last pod or 2 pods ago?
oh, with Chris Pratt, right?
Yeah, like, you know, separating. Yeah, that was 2. You know, oh yeah, with Adam.
Yeah.
With like separating the artist and the art, you know. So I think it's just different lines, right? For some people, sure. Some people, no. Like R. Kelly, right? Like,
yeah. See,
sorry, can't do it.
My line is, have you done something, or do you just have like a really fucked up opinion?
You just believe something.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. You say, like, have you done something? But being who he is and how old he is and his position that he's been in, I'm sure he's done something, right? Granted, I don't have proof, but there's no way you could be the same composer for quite possibly one of the biggest games in Japan and haven't influenced something because of how you feel, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, but at
like,
the same
say there's a lot of people who he could have come across, amazing musicians, artists, or whatever, finds out who they are. Nope, you have no chance, right?
Well, yeah, that's how I was at first, because it's like, oh, well, he hates gay people. Oh, well, that's fucked up. What the fuck? Because if I was gay, I think I would feel even more. I would actually
and then
hate
that
this
too, right?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I would hate
and then
him.
like finding that information out, and then you start. Imagine if we were fucking playing Monster Hunter, and we find out fucking Sugimoto. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do this.
Imagine if we found that out. That would be fucked, right? What a terrible fucking battle that would be, to be like, dude, do I play this game or not? You know, like, that would be fucking rough.
Damn.
Even if he never even did anything, just knowing those were his beliefs and he was willing to put those beliefs out in the open. Like, here, this is me.
Yeah, he was on a fucking talk show, bro. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, it's, man, whatever.
like, what if he was super racist? How would you feel about fucking Dragon Quest, right?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Part of me feels like Dragon Quest is already super fucking racist. There's no there is no black person in Dragon Quest, bro.
Yes, but you know what I mean. Like, I think black people are less than
if someone
human
came out
beings,
and
kind
said
of thing.
that, right?
Yeah.
Like, if Yuji Horii, the creator of Dragon Quest, came out and said, "I think black people are fucking monkeys," then I don't know if I could play Dragon Quest again.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'd probably try to, but like, it will always be in my head, like, this is fucked up. I don't think I want to play this shit. Like,
and it's like the same
Genshin,
thing what we
bro.
were talking about with Genshin, and even with Blizzard, same thing. Like, granted, in Blizzard, it seems like it was more of like an upper management thing, not necessarily a lot of the people who were developers and working, because they were stepping out. But yeah, it's still fucked, right? So I think a lot of people saying what they have to say about him is like, it's just like so weird, because on my aspect, I didn't know any of this. I had no information about anything. So I just saw composer for Dragon Quest died at 90. I was like, oh shit, man, he lived pretty long. And Dragon Quest, huge game.
And then you go to the comments, you're like,
good. And then I saw,
fuck that motherfucker.
I saw somebody who is like a musician who I've followed and listened to a long time, and they were like, he died, and his music birthed a lot of my music inspirations as a child. I hope he burns in hell. And I was like, what the whoa, what? That was a left turn. And then I did some reading. I was like, holy shit, all right, well, fuck.
I'll be honest, I personally liked his music a lot, and I mean, I still do, but I'm actually kind of glad that we're getting a new composer for Dragon Quest.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing too, right? Especially with Japan. Like, I'm sure he's kept that position because he's so old, right? So, like, with how things work in Japan, like, seniority is like fucking everything over there. So, like, even if people were like, hey, dude, it's kind of fucked up, nobody could say that to him, right? He's fucking 90 years old. I'm sure he's been there since day one. You know, he's not going anywhere until this happens, until he passes.
And then, like, when you read about what Toriyama and Yuji Horii had to say about it, it makes me wonder, like, did they ever know, like, what he was into? Like, or
was it just like, give me this music and keep it moving?
yeah, like, I'm not sure. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems like they've been friends for, like, years, because the way Dragon Quest started, it was like a joint project between the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to have been close at some point, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of sus, man. I don't know, Toriyama. I love you, but don't let me find out some shit, bro. Like, don't let me find out.
Dude,
nothing.
imagine we cancel fucking Dragon Ball.
Then nothing is holy anymore. I'm not watching entertainment, bro. Like, that's it.
If we gotta cancel Dragon Ball, man, we are in trouble.
Bro,
That's crazy.
Toriyama, come on, man. You're the last bastion. Yuji Horii, like, I don't know shit about this man, but just be decent, please. Just
That's it,
be
man.
decent.
It's not hard. Just be decent.
Yeah, please.
Just be decent, and honestly, mind your own fucking business.
Yes.
That's like the biggest thing. Like, shut the fuck up, mind your business.
Yes.
Those are like, you do those two things. And maybe sometimes you don't shut the fuck up. Sometimes it's okay to not shut the fuck up. But minding your business, a lot of issues are non-issues. A lot of them, if you just mind your business. So yeah, it's weird. It was weird seeing that. Like, I was so confused seeing that stuff on the timeline. Like, oh, he died. Fuck him. It's like, oh. I was like so fucking. I was lost because I didn't know anything about him.
For like years now. I was like, you know what? He gonna die real soon. Like, I could just see it. Like, he's really.
I mean,
old.
he 90. He made it pretty far. But yeah, that was, I think that was probably the last bit of our game and stuff. Another thing that happened this week, the Twitch data breach. Twitch was hacked. I was hacked. They got hacked.
I didn't change my password yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't make no money anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to say it on the podcast, but I don't think anybody here is looking for me. Hey, look, you're not getting anything from me, all right? I made a fucking funny joke about it, but I mean, there's kind of true. It's just like me changing my password yet again from another company that's been compromised when there's nothing to fucking take from me. Okay. Just whatever. But the thing that people were really freaking out about was how much money these streamers made. People were like, they're making millions of dollars.
Bro,
and I was like,
this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen, bro. Like, this is the dumbest shit. Everyone knows Dr. Disrespect makes mad money. So why the fuck are you surprised when you actually see the numbers? Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the numbers were huge, to be fair. But it was like, dude, they're like, these are the people who are literally the biggest streamers on the platform. And this platform is owned by Amazon. So
they are the 1%, bro. What the fuck you expect?
Yeah. You think 1% doesn't exist in in this platform owned by the 1%? Pretty sure it does. That's the whole point of the 1%.
And then people get upset acting like, dude, these people worked years for this shit, by the way. It's not like it was handed to them. Like,
yeah, that too.
Especially in content creation,
too.
like, you gotta really work your ass off for that shit. So
a lot of hours. A lot of hours,
time, and money, bro. So,
yeah. Yeah,
Whatever.
it was. I mean, for me, as being a streamer, it was like crazy to see some of these numbers. But at no point was I like, they shouldn't get that. It was just like,
Oh yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, they're entertaining as fuck. Let them get their money, bro. The fuck?
yeah. And I don't know who this is, who Know Nothing TV is, but in all these charts, they're just 0. But they're in like, this is like sorted by like top streamers and stuff. So I'm like, what?
That makes no sense.
Do they just have no subs or no bits or anything? And if so, why are they on this list?
Dumb.
What? If it's a 0, I don't know. I didn't look that deep into it, but it was just really funny seeing like 200,000, 400,000, 100,000, and then 0. I'm like, what are they doing here? But yeah, it was funny. It's crazy. Fucking. And that's the thing too. People are like, "Oh, titty streamers." Like, dude, these are all white dudes. These top 10.
I do
is
see
all
Amaranth
white
there
dudes.
though. Amaranth
the only one.
is I
That
think
is
she's the
one.
only exception.
And that's not at the top. That's not even top 10. So it's like,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, top 10 is all white dudes. Yeah.
yeah. So it's like that argument's moot now. You guys can stop with that argument.
You know, I would expect a black dude to be up there considering how dumb they
No.
are. Like dumb as in like
there's
entertaining.
none. Yeah. Nah, none. Come on.
That's
It's
kind of
all-
weird, bro. That's sus.
Yeah, that's an actual conversation to be had.
That's sus as
is
fuck.
that there were nothing, not one in whatever this number was, not one, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I was like, it's Twitch. That's the
Yeah,
audience.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my sense of humor, but most of them are not that entertaining
No.
to me. Like, the only person I would say is Dr. Disrespect, because I think he's really, really silly. But everybody else is kind of dry. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't know.
XQC is kind of funny too, but even then, I don't know. I
No,
don't
it's
feel like
not.
I need
Nothing's
to.
like groundbreaking, like
Yeah, that's what I'm
fucking Eddie
saying.
Murphy. I'm like dying because it's the
Yeah.
funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, kind
That's
of
what I'm
stuff.
saying.
It's just like a dude playing games and makes a couple jokes. Not
Yeah.
and that's not me minimalizing their work.
Yeah, of course.
I'm talking of like as a preference of humor.
Yeah, I
it's
don't-
just
I don't
like
find that
it's like a
shit,
dude
like-
just like playing a game, making a couple jokes, kind of stuff.
There's a lot of black creators that are fucking ridiculous that I would
Yeah.
expect to be on here. Like, it's weird.
Nope. The kids, the people on the platform. That's where the money's coming from.
Yeah.
So-
Now that you say that, I guess that does make sense.
It's the people on the platform. But yeah, I don't know. It was like I made a tweet later about it, just like the fact that so many people were so up in arms about it, and the whole like people think it's a secret or not or whatever.
Bro.
It's the same shit as in fucking the workforce, like how it's so taboo to talk about how much you're paid, and that's maybe this is some conspiracy theory shit because I've been working in companies for too long, but that ideology is just to keep people fucking underpaid. Like the amount of money these streamers are making, that number being out isn't affecting them. They're going to keep making that. But it's like all of the other streamers who don't make much are just like, wait a minute, this is all I'm getting? And they're getting that? And not in a sense that they shouldn't get that, in a sense that maybe I should be getting more. And the money's clearly out there to be made if it's going out, you know? And that's always been the thing in, corporate world. It's like, it's taboo. You can't talk about how much you're paid. I remember I asked a coworker and they're like, I can't tell you that. What do you? It's like, dude, you're
Yeah,
not the
why
boss
not?
here. Like, what if I'm making more than you? And then I told you that and you'd be pretty pissed, huh? It's like,
Because it's
and we're in the
weird,
same
'cause-
position.
Yeah, it's like people get like real like touchy about that shit. Like,
I don't understand why.
when I was working at the Japanese store I was at, there was a coworker we were literally on the same level, but he was making $20 an hour and I was making $15 an hour. So, but I knew
And
why.
it's like, why?
But
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, I knew why, because it's like he was a harder worker than me. And
Oh, okay.
a lot of the time,
And that's the thing too. People don't accept that shit either, right?
Yeah,
like,
I already
they
accepted
make
that
more than me
shit.
and I don't. And it's like, all right, dude, well, do you first? And that's the thing. It's so tricky because there's a part where you're working, you're a harder, maybe more efficient worker. And it's like, all right, you're rewarded for that. But then there's the part where it's like, if we're both doing our job and this guy's doing overtime more than what his job is supposed to be, and now he's making more than what that job is meant to be, but still in the same role, like there's an issue there too. Like, hey, maybe you should promote him up to where he's supposed to be and raise that floor for where these other workers are. And like it's a very tricky thing, and the fact that it's not common to talk about wages keeps all that shit like in a closed door, so corporations can just keep fucking shit up. Like, yeah, well, yeah, sure, he does a little bit more or does a little bit less. Well, just you make you work $10,000 less than he does, and you get the same hours. Like, what?
It's like, also, YouTube ad revenue is ass. Like, it's fucking terrible. Like, I kind of feel like there needs to be a bit more money involved for people that are taking it seriously. Like, I think after getting past a certain threshold, like, there needs to be a bit more ad money there, because I don't know. It's trash, bro. It's trash. And people that already, the 1%, they don't even need, like, they don't need Patreon, any of these other sources of income. When you're up there, all you need is ad revenue. That's it. Like,
because the numbers are just so high.
they're so high, yeah. It's weird. I don't understand it. And I'm talking getting like 1 million views per 5 videos. Like, then you could buy a mansion, bro.
They are. That's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing.
Buying mansions and Teslas and fucking Benz trucks and all that shit.
It's crazy. So I do think that the people down there, which is almost everyone on YouTube, could use a bit more ad revenue, because it's kind of like shitty. I don't know. I mean, the only upside to that, I will say, is that it gets you to work harder, but
it's a slippery slope, because it's kind of like, fuck, man, I've been working this hard and I got pennies. God damn.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
I saw a tweet was like, seeing all these people make millions and more than I've made in my 8 years streaming is kind of demoralizing. And I like quote tweet, and I was like, 8 years of streaming? That's my whole fucking life. I'm never seeing that much fucking money. Fuck 8 years of streaming, bro. But 10 million in 3 years? Sure. Fucking sure, man. And it's never a sense of like, fuck that, he shouldn't get that money. It's like, bro, keep getting your money. I want some of that too. That's all. That's it. There's clearly enough to go around.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that there was an article about seeing how much YouTube makes, and it doesn't add up to what we get from ad revenue. We don't get shit.
Never does.
And YouTube takes money from that, so it's like,
yep.
So
Same thing with Twitch.
So we're literally just getting scraps. That's what we're getting.
Yep.
Unless you're at the 1%, you're getting scraps. Pretty much.
Yep. Remember when this used to be like an independent thing? It was like, oh yeah, I got my own business, and everything I do is nah.
Honestly,
you're just working for Twitch,
paper,
working for YouTube.
On paper, you're a business, but in reality, like, you're just getting scraps from YouTube, and they don't employ you. You're on your own.
Yeah.
So it's
you get no insurance, you get none of the benefits, none of that.
It's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I think that probably covered everything. Oh, I did have Squid Game and Star Wars here, but you haven't finished fucking Squid Game. And I don't know if I said it before, but Star Wars Visions is the best Star Wars stuff that exists. I'll say it again.
Yeah,
even
I've
if it
seen
doesn't make
that.
any fucking sense. It's still better than anything else I saw from Star Wars.
Yes. Yes, actually, I want more of it. I hope there's a season 2.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on any episode. I have no clue. But that's how I felt watching every other Star Wars.
Yeah,
so
I don't either.
this just looks better.
I actually think, like, because when the Animatrix did that, it was easy to piece together, oh, this is where that takes place, or, you know, oh, this is before Matrix 1. But with this, it's like, I don't think any of this matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just,
I have
it's
no
just good.
idea. Yeah. It's cool. And are you watching it? Do you watch it subbed or dubbed?
Dubbed, like,
Okay. Yeah, because there's awesome voice actors in English. Like
Yeah,
fucking
it's really
Joseph
good.
Gordon-Levitt, fucking Neil Patrick Harris, Alison Brie. There's like really cool voice actors and actresses in it. I had no idea that it was gonna be like people like that. I thought it was just like whatever.
I
It'll
figured
just,
because 1 is Star Wars and 2 is Disney. So
yeah, fair. I'm sure they got the money to make it happen.
Because it's like when the Ghibli films got published, when Disney was publishing them, they got talent to dub those movies. Like, they had royalty dub those movies. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think we're maybe halfway through it, so I got some more to watch, but it's cool. I think the length of them is perfect. I don't think I could do a 30-minute of that because I don't know what the fuck is going on. But like the 12, 15 minutes is perfect enough for them to do a little bit of a story and for me to just see awesome Japanese animation, which is
You
sick.
know, some of them more vibrant shorts remind me of PSO because it's
Yeah, dude, the one where they're in
anime
space.
Sci-fi. Yeah.
Dude, the one with Neil Patrick and Alison Brie, the twins, that's just a PSO. That's literally like episode 1 through 2, 1 through 3. They're on a spaceship, they're out in space, they're fucking fighting each other. There's you can't destroy this or everybody will die. Like it's just straight up.
Did you see
PSO.
the one on that planet where the Jedi girl who had a mask on? And she got like the heels.
Oh,
those yeah.
You know who voiced her?
Who?
The silent girl from The Boys.
Oh shit!
That's who
really?
voices her. And it's
Oh.
like Heather told me that, and I was like, "Well, I wouldn't know her voice because she doesn't talk in The Boys."
Yeah, exactly. That's weird.
But yeah, we were like looking up the voices because it's cool to. I always like seeing that type of stuff. But yeah, that's who voiced the girl with the mask. And like I knew exactly how that whole scene was gonna go. The moment
course.
he grabbed her, I was like, she's gonna do it's a fucking katana.
Yep.
She's gonna, and then slice, and then it's gonna be Mike. It's gonna be your profile pic. It's gonna be exactly fucking that. And that's exactly what happened to his hand.
When I uploaded a tweet about Star Wars Visions, I used a picture of her.
Yeah, that was a cool. That's the last one I saw, I think. So I haven't seen the ones past that, but it's not like a spoiler thing. It's just like eye candy. They're all just eye candy at this point, and they're just using Star Wars IP to
It's
fund
so
it.
good, bro. Do more,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, I'd love to see that with like other Western things that I've never really cared about, but they do that to them, like fucking like Star Trek is like another one. If they did that with Star Trek,
Oh
That would
yeah,
be
because
cool.
Star Trek Trek's kind of boring as fuck. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. It's kind of
Yeah.
boring, bro. So
yeah,
yeah,
so it'd
that'd
be
be
cool
fun.
to see that. Yeah. So that show's cool, and Squid Game's awesome, but I don't want to talk about it unless you've watched it because I don't want to spoil or any of that stuff. So we'll see if you watch it. If you don't watch it next week, then fuck it. I'll just talk about it.
might
But it
tune
probably won't be
in.
relevant by then. But we'll see.
What? No, it might. Actually, no. It's the internet. It probably won't.
Yeah, it's just gonna be dead.
Yeah.
It is a good show though. And also, I know he's not here, but that's still fam. Tom got a new album out. It was out last week, but again, we had guests, so we were kind of focused on that. Tom got a new album out. You're gonna carry that weight, and it's good. I've listened to it a few times. I actually haven't talked to him too much about it, other than like, thanks for the album. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Can I buy it? You can't buy it, but there's streaming. It's on all the streaming platforms. So we'll put a link to it in the description. Y'all go support the boy. I'm sure that's part of what he was doing while he's not here too. But we'll get him back here soon. We need our Aussie audience back. But yeah, I think that will wrap up the pod. I don't think we got any questions this week. No, I don't think we did. But usually at the end of the pod, we take some questions. So whether y'all leave them on the YouTube or the Twitch stream, if I play it there, or you can you guys can tweet us them too. Like you could hit us on Twitter too. Just hit us with the @. We'll save the question. Whether it's myself, it was just there. I almost had it. Myself, Mike, or the pod. Tweet any of us some questions. Anything. Doesn't have to be video games. It'll be fucking whatever. Doesn't matter. If we don't know anything about it, we'll make up some bullshit and say some bullshit about it. And then we'll answer those at the end of the pod. But yeah, I don't think we had any this week. But yeah, I think that will wrap it up. And we will see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Wait, hold on. It's this one.
I was wondering. Leave that in there. You gotta leave that in there. Now you gotta leave that.
Bye.